Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. My name is Molly and I am addicted to knitting. So first of all, thank you so much for asking. Yes, I did crochet this top. This is self-drafted. I did make this freehand. It's literally just a raglan with ruffles at the bottom and a tie front. Talking about the yarn, I have no idea about the yarn because this is an old project, but I'm glad that I'm wearing it again because honestly I forgot how much I love it. But that's not why we're here today. So I have a trip coming up to Copenhagen in roughly 3 weeks now, so I need to start planning what projects I want to buy my yarn for. Now, this is because I don't want to go to Copenhagen with nothing planned because, let's be real, I will just go crazy and I will probably buy the wrong quantities of yarn, or I will just buy yarn that I will never use. So, we have my trusty laptop, we have Ravelry up, and let me show you some projects that I'm really interested in making. So first of all is a definite yes. Like, I know I want yarn for this project, and I also just know that I want to make this project. It's been in my Ravelry favourites forever, and it is the Stripe Overload Cardi by Me Furring. I'm so sorry, I definitely butchered that, but it is just the most perfect autumnal cardigan slash jacket, and I think it's so cute. I would like to make this pattern in the same colours that she used, so like a dark red slash burgundy, and I can't tell if it's a cream or a baby blue, but a baby blue could be sort of cute and a little bit different, but I think I'm going to go for a cream and like a burgundy sort of colour. I have no idea what sort of brands I'm looking for, by the way. I'm literally going to Copenhagen with an open mind because I have been knitting and crocheting for many years now, but I'm still learning about what my favourite brands are, what I'm looking for in yarn. A little bit just about this pattern. It's a knitted cardigan, knitted from the top down, starting with the collar. It's just super cute. I think it's basic enough that I will wear it all the time, and honestly I just love knitting stripes. Like, if you looked in my knitwear drawer, half of it is stripes, just because it keeps my brain stimulated, and yeah, so everything about this is just so me. So this is a definite make, so I will be on the lookout. I would really like to maybe have some hand-dyed yarn for this because I have never purchased a yarn that's in a hank before. I've only ever purchased normal balls of wool, so I want to get that luxury experience, guys. Next, I would like to jump on the felting trend. So I am on the lookout for some non-washable wool. One pattern that's really catching my eye is the Snuggle Bag by Poppy. It's just a really cute, yet again, another striped shoulder bag. And my experience with knitting and crocheting bags in the past is that they're just not sturdy enough, and you can add in the lining, of course, but I feel like a felted bag, first of all, it just looks a lot nicer to me. Like, I like that there's not a lot of stitch definition and it doesn't really look knitted, but I just feel like it would be a lot more durable. Furthermore, I would just like to jump on the sailor slippers trend, so maybe I will get yarn. I will definitely get yarn for the Snuggle Bag, but I think I would also like to pick up some wool for the sailor slippers because why not? Everyone has jumped on this trend and I am super late, so I need some non-wash wool as soon as possible. So those are my two like most anticipated projects. The others are just sort of yarn that I might look out for, projects that I might want to make. So first of all, we have the Valerie blouse by Petite Knit. This is used with mohair, and I love the asymmetrical detail. I think it just elevates the piece so much and makes it just a little bit more unique. It's top down in one piece. It's worked back and forth the same way as a cardigan and has a slanted opening across the front. So something to look for is mohair and some funky buttons maybe. I'm not sure what colour I would like to make this in. I'm honestly thinking maybe a black, or I don't want to say grey because grey is really boring, but I really can't think of any colours that I think would like go really well with this project. Maybe a butter yellow. I think a butter yellow could be really nice with this and make it super summery. No specific colour in mind for this project, no specific buttons in mind. Like I said, I'm going to Copenhagen with a completely open mind, and I will just see when I get there. I haven't even done much research into yarn stores. I think I've seen a couple TikToks here and there, but I am a type of person that you can send me TikToks of a trip we're going on and it will not get me excited. I'm not excited until I'm there, and when I'm there is when I will start looking for things to do. I don't know if that's like bad preparation or what, but until I'm actually on the trip, I do not care about the trip at all. So I am getting excited for Copenhagen, but I think it's just like because it's yarn. So I will look into places when we get there and see what's around. But for now, I'm just going in. No research, no nothing, just a few projects to look for. So I only have one project left in my Copenhagen bundle, and that is the rose top. Now, I'm not super excited to start this project, so if I don't see any yarn, then I'm not too worried. But this is made with worsted weight, which is quite surprising. It doesn't look like it's made with a worsted weight. And it doesn't actually have any information about the project. But it is a raglan. And it's got this really cute keyhole detail. I think they're super trendy. So we will need buttons for that as well. But yeah, this is not something... For some reason, I've just not been that interested in making tops recently. Like, I've been more interested in making cardigans and sweaters. So if I see something, I might pick it up. I think this top could look really cute in like a pink maybe, like a not a super light pink, maybe slightly darker than this. I think that could be really cute. And this is made by Matilda Rowan. I'm butchering these names, guys. So that is actually it in terms of all the projects I have saved. I don't want to go crazy on this trip, but if I see something I like, I will just pick it up. Some other yarns that I might be interested in are, of course, everyone is buying glitter yarn, sequin yarn. However, I just don't know if I work with that yarn, am I going to wear the garment? Because I have never owned anything sequin / glittery before, so... But I love the look of sequin yarn, so if I see some sequin yarn, I might pick it up, who knows. I have just watched a vlog by someone and she said that there was glitter yarn literally everywhere, so I might be tempted to pick up some glitter yarn. Like I said, if I see anything else that I'm interested in, I will just pick it up. Me and my boyfriend did also discuss picking up a ball of wool from every store so that eventually we can make a blanket with it for our apartment when we eventually move in. So every store we go in, me or my boyfriend will choose a colour. I'm not sure what sort of fibre I want to go for this. I'm going to have to research what are some good fibres for blankets, but we're just going to pick up a colour from every store, and hopefully we acquire enough that I can sort of make a blanket, because literally anywhere we travel I am looking for a yarn store. So we do have a couple already that I have. Like, I have a deep purple from when we went to the Lake District, so I might just integrate all the yarns that we've collected from different places into one blanket. I think that could be really, really cute. So yeah, I'm gonna let him pick a colour from every store. Hopefully he picks cohesive colours and it doesn't come out super ugly, and I will be making a moss stitch blanket. So that's another sort of side project that we are planning on doing, but of course it's not the main thing. So those are all of my projects that I'm planning for in Copenhagen. Hopefully I find yarn for all of them, and hopefully I don't go too crazy, but no promises. This is a trip for my 22nd birthday, so I am really, really excited. I'm so lucky to have my boyfriend. He actually spoils me so much, so I am so excited to go. And I will soon be planning my outfits as well, if that's something you're interested in seeing, because this is a knitting based holiday. I would like to try and wear as many me-mades as possible. I think we're only going for 3 nights, so it should be doable. And yeah, if you would like to see that, please let me know in the comments. And if you did enjoy this video, please make sure to subscribe and like. And hopefully I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!